Hello guys, so Apex Legends Season 5 has just been released and some huge changes have come along with it. In this video, I'm going to be covering the new character, legend and weapon balances, and obviously the additions to the original Apex map. Big thanks to EA for sponsoring this one. So the original Kings Canyon map from release of Apex has been changed so massively that as a casual Apex player, it feels like a completely brand new map. Some old locations have been taken away or changed, and some new locations have taken their place. There is also a brand new legend to play called Loba. She was featured in the previous Revenant cinematic as the young girl who is now grown up seeking revenge. She has multiple abilities, including a long-range teleport that you can throw out and activate at any time before it hits the ground. Great for getting to high places and flanking enemies without them realizing. The only problem is after she uses her teleport, she has quite a long animation that can often get you killed because you can't shoot straight away. I even used her teleport to grab a teammate's banner from a high point after they fell off the map in an awkward spot, so you can use it in a lot of ways. She can also see epic and legendary items through walls, giving her a huge early game advantage as she can see purple armor and helmets inside the buildings and pick the best looting spot before her enemies. Her ultimate is a totem that has a large range that sucks all the loot from the surrounding area and allows her and her teammates to pick 2 items of any of the loot in that area. This is a great tool to use early and endgame as you can loot death boxes and items through walls without having to move. There are also now large charge towers in static locations on the map where your team can activate them and instantly get their ultimate abilities. We would often land on these from the drop and get Loba's ultimate straight away to try and steal the best loot from the area without running around. They've also made massive changes to the loot in Apex, such as making the Peacekeeper shotgun, often considered as the most powerful basic weapon in the game, is now only found in crates, and now the Mastiff, which was previously a legendary weapon, is now ground loot, so they've essentially switched the Mastiff for the Peacekeeper. Now both of these weapons have had their stats changed accordingly. However, the Mastiff felt very powerful, especially now it has 6 rounds and fires faster than the Peacekeeper did. We'll have to see how that turns out. As for character balance, they have made some major changes to some of the legends in the game. Most notably, Pathfinder has been given a huge nerf in the form of increasing his grapple from a 15-second cooldown to a 35-second cooldown. This will absolutely be a huge blow to all Pathfinder mains out there. They might even switch characters at this point. The legend Mirage has also had a complete overhaul and is now harder to play against. His clones now copy his actions exactly, and he's also completely invisible whilst reviving his teammates, and this covers the teammate also. His ultimate no longer makes him invisible, however, all of his clones that come out of the ultimate will now copy his actions exactly, making him a lot harder to track. This season, they've also added some new quests to follow, which is in the form of little treasure boxes that drop out of random crates, and you can only grab 1 per 24 hours. And once you collect 5, it will allow you to start a quest within the game that will give you rewards and is linked to the lore of Apex, the story. There was also some much needed quality of life updates to the game. One of the biggest being a reconnect feature. So if you have an issue where you're thrown out of an online game, you now have the option to join back in. A huge addition that people have been asking for a long time. Looting has also been improved so that when you loot a player's death box, it is now much more neatly organized and easier to use. Weapons and ammo is at the top, and items are listed in the most useful order from there. I've had a lot of fun over the last 2 days jumping back in, and I recommend checking out all the new stuff they've added in this free update. This was my first game checking out Loba's abilities, and we got a pretty laid-back win. I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, anything good? Not really. Nothing great. This is quite cool, though.
Attention. Delivery care package.
I got 2 nades out of that.
Looks like a care pack.
Oh, here we go. Careful, dude. I'm just chucking nades or whatever. Oh! I don't know if this is a good idea. I'm kind of flanking, but Nice. There we go.
I still see everything.
Nice little flank. I could have probably... Oh, this... I should mark that.
Keeping watch here.
I should mark that for a teammate. And how do I get up here? This guy's always... He's already run off. He just doesn't care.
Level 3.
Let's get over there. In fact...
1 minute until the next target spotted. There.
Look at that, dude. Look at that. He goes miles. Do I hear footsteps? I hear people shooting a wingman at me.
Getting shot at.
45 seconds. Rings close. Fire. Recharging my shields. Down.
Hang on.
We've got 30 seconds to get to the next ring.
Where has he gone?
Let's go to this area.
Where did they go? Oh, they went around the corner here. Come on. What is that?
We should go here.
Recharging shields. We've got 10 seconds. I hate to say it, but looting time's over.
Someone, how did they get that one up? Let's get over there. Reload. It's a long reload.
And we're not in the ring. Move now.
They're fighting each other. There's still 3 squads left though.
On the way. I like the sound of that.
Where are they? I hear them. They've got gold armor.
Recharging my shields.
The gold armor isn't as good anymore though, so that's alright. Gold armor's not as strong as it was. Nice, got him with the nade.
That was the end of that squad.
Placing gas trap.
Okay. And then 2 squads left.
Target spotted.
That was a hard one, dude. That was a hard one.